her, she had instructions that if she saw any air between the earth and my feet, she was to say, "Ma'am, you have to come back. No jumping," because I really trashed my knees. You get so high, you don't know that I've had a lot of injuries. You don't know that you hurt. You're just busy jumping up and down like an ever-ready bunny.
Your girl's in the chat room.
Mm-hmm. Really?
What is her name?
What does she call her?
Peony, she wrote, "Hi, ma'am, it's your girl, XOXO." And
Oh.
Hello, Petey.
Yes. And it was a wonderful thing, wasn't it? Here we go. We're going to get crunchy granola again. But
when Doms go crunchy and granola.
God, no. I didn't tell her I was going to do this. I told a couple of friends, and in the middle of the ceremony, a friend came up who was daddy to, and we're talking about death so much, but that's a part of life. Damn it, I hate it. But a wonderful woman, transgender, and I say that because she would want that. Her name was Michelle. She did so much for the transgender, leather, and gay community. Amazing, amazing, amazing woman, a maniac. I played her. That's another story, which I can tell, but after this. Anyway, I reached out to her owner, and we connected during the dance, and he came up to me, and he painted a circle on my forehead, and he said, "That paint is done with Michelle's ashes."
Oh.
And I said, "Oh my God," of course I lost it. And at that moment, my girl came up to me and leaned her forehead against my forehead, and I said, "That's a sign." And I asked my friend to go get the collar, and I brought out the collar, and she knew, and she dropped to her knees, and at that moment, you know how these things work, we were surrounded. Out of 90 people, we were also surrounded in a little circle, and I collared her.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was just amazing.
Wow.
It couldn't have been more perfect. It was wonderful, and just
and then
lots of tears, and as it should be.
I need to go.
You do.
I need to go.
Maybe that can be part of your birthday celebration.
We got lots of birthday celebrations.
Yeah.
It's a year. So.
Yes.
I read did I print it out? Oh, I don't think I did. I went onto one of your sites and you were talking about smoking a cigar. You smoke cigars.
I love cigars.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't smoke too often, not to get crazy, but I love a good cigar, especially in Arizona. There's something about being in that atmosphere. I have a space out there as well. I'm very grateful to have it. It's like my retreat. And lots of woo-woo stuff there, lots of Indian artifacts, and all the bells and stuff that have hung for me are in a medicine bag. And I love to be outside, especially during a thunderstorm, with a nice cigar and a chilled tequila martini.
That's what I read.
It does not get better.
I was going to bring up her profile on a different website.
Oh, you're going from, okay.
Yeah, because I liked what I read. And I went to go print it out, but my computer upstairs crashed at that moment, and I wasn't able to print it out. So I'm going to print it out, so just keep talking.
This is such a warm little show. Here we are. We're watching Rev Mel on her computer. Well, what did you want to ask me a question about bullwhips?
The question I wanted to ask you was, you said that the minute you picked up a bullwhip, also.
Oh, yeah. This was before. Actually, it was before my epiphany when I was against this guy and I suddenly began to tear him apart. This man came up to me, this dominant, was bullwhips in the park, and it was in Houston, Texas. And I thought I was just going to be watching everybody. And this guy came up to me, and he had a bullwhip in his hand, and he said, "Here." And I said, "No, no, no." And he said, "No, here." And he showed me once how to do it, and I cracked that bullwhip, and my eyes went up into my forehead, and I was high, and I thought, oh, wow, now I know what the whole thrill of dominance is about. And I wasn't even going to be, it wasn't even the tip of the iceberg of the thrill of it, because people have asked me, especially people who receive, "What's in it for you?" Well, I get high too. Of course, you have to ride herd on it when you're atop. You have to be calibrating the person. You have to be aware of what you're doing. Certainly, if you have a bullwhip in your hand, you have to really make your best effort that you're not going to hit the head or the eyeball. It's really kind of a good idea to miss those two things. And so you have to ride herd over your own endorphin rush, which is like taming the beast, which is also very exciting.
Yeah.
But Oh, it's a tremendous high. It's so exciting and sensual and hot. But there's nothing like it. To me, there's nothing like it. It is the best of sex. And if you can have that and sex,
Got it made?
oh, that's it. Yeah, she's speechless. You're verklempt.
Well, it's because, our mothers and our grandmothers, at the age of 40, they were already old. I'm approaching 60, you are 60, and we are young, vibrant, and we are excited about life.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people tell themselves stories about what different age means. It doesn't mean I don't have age issues. Oh, please. I love my Clorox. I love my night creams. And I refuse to get senior tickets at the movie. I will not do that. I'm going to pay the extra money. Okay?
Clorox?
Oh, you mean, am I shocking you that it's not real blonde hair? I haven't seen my hair color in a long time, and I intend to keep that up.
Yeah, I keep trying to let it go gray, but then I go, oh no. But
when I go white, then I won't bleach my hair.
Yeah, I still have dark in it, so I've been letting. But I liked what she said on one of her profiles. It says, "What turns me on? The smell and touch of leather, dressing for a fete night out, the sizzling spark of a fly from hot play, the touch of soft skin, the night sky full of stars, a parade, great food, a fine cigar, and Patron Gold tequila chilled in a martini glass." And then it goes,
Yes. Well, those are my loves. I mean, who cannot get turned on by the smell of leather, particularly when you get a new whip and you take it out of the box and you smell that
Did
leather.
you smell that leather perfume?
Yeah.
Did you smell that?
I did, and it's very lovely. It's not like my whips. And I'm sorry I didn't bring the girls. I call them my twins.
Yeah.
I have twin bull whips from that Don Sir sold to me, and Don Sir had used them, so it was wonderful to have that his mojo on it. And they're Murphy whips, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's like playing violins.
They're like butter.
Stradivariuses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't bring the girls, but they send their love to you, and they're waiting for you.
What we're going to do right now is we are going to take a break early, and the reason why, wait just 1 second. Mud, what we're going to do is we are going to run the Cougar Love.
Oh, God. Class act.
Oh, yeah.
Rev Mel.
Why don't we run the commercials first, Mud? We'll run the commercials first, and then we'll run the Cougar Love, which takes about 5 minutes or 6 minutes, and then we'll be back, and then we've got lots of questions, and then maybe we'll find out what kind of shoes she's wearing. So, for all the people that are in the chat room, we have so many people that walked in the room. We have Living Dead Girl has come in, Unicorn has come in, Mike has come in, and Mike, I still got to get you your prize. I have it. I have all these prizes to give out, and they're over there on the table waiting to be mailed out, and I just have not been able to do it. And then we'll get to the letter. But you guys are going to see Cougar Love. Mm-hmm. She is a porn star.
Oh, yeah. She's hot.
Yeah, yeah.
I want her.
She specializes in
everything.
Chocolate porn. We mean real Hershey chocolate porn. So we'll be right back. So let's go to the commercials. Then we're going to go to Cougar Love, and we'll be right back.